We are live with the T5S2 Pod 32 finals. Bit of an impromptu one today. There it goes. And Inky's in the in the background, adding her commentary to the stream. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, cat. Well, it was good while it lasted, chat, for all 6 seconds. Okay. Good talk. We've got over here, the players didn't put their names in the score sheet, unfortunately, but in the red, Dark Angels being taken by Ordis versus over in the blue, Adeptus Mechanicus by Soul Strider. Two players that I don't think we've seen on the finals table recently or in the past, but two pretty interesting lists and a super interesting matchup. Now, I will give you a little bit of a heads up beforehand, chat. It being almost midnight, and I am I would say probably beyond tipsy over here, and I have a bunch of stuff going on in the background, including this cat who will not let me alone. This will likely be more of a player-driven game than it will be a commentaried game. I think I'm going to mostly leave you guys with the player mics for the most part, largely because I am exhausted and I still have a video for the Monday list show to get out before tomorrow morning. So it's going to be a late night for me, but these players decided to play their game at this time, so that's when we're going to be streaming it. So we will I'll do my best over here, and we'll mostly just see how this matchup plays out. As the players go ahead are deploying, we'll go ahead and run through the lists real quick. Exclamation point lists in the chat if you want to follow along. Ordice over here with a Gladius Task Force out of Dark Angels. This is a pretty standard build that we've been seeing most recently. We've got an Apothecary Biologus with Fire Discipline to go into an Aggressor Squad to create the Fire Discipline combo that we've been seeing since the beginning of the edition. Azrael, who will be generating some command points to turn on those combos, alongside a Captain in Terminator armor with Adept of the Codex. That will allow his unit to revert itself back into Tactical Doctrine at any point, which is going to be useful on a big unit of Deathwing Knights. So those Deathwing Knights are super powerful in Gladius Task Force thanks to their ability to just deal with ridiculous damage in melee. They have a ton of attacks at 3 damage apiece. Downside is low AP, but they can get around that with Onto the Chapter. Benefit of the Captain is that you can duplicate Onto the Chapter for free in that unit as well. So super duper strong from those guys. We then also have a 6-man Aggressor Squad with Bolt Storm Gauntlets to benefit from that Fire Discipline combo from the Apothecary Biologus, plus a Company Heroes unit, which Azrael is attaching into. We then have one 3-man Inceptor Squad, one 5-man Infiltrator Squad, one Land Raider Redeemer to keep those Gravis Armored units in, one Scout Squad, a Calidus Assassin to add some utility, as well as 2 Whirlwinds. Interestingly, looks like we are deploying the Deathwing Knights on the table. That's, usually you see this guy's Deep Striking on and then Rapid Ingressing in, and then using the Assault Doctrine to advance and charge, but I guess today we're just going to be running them across the table, which does seem pretty strong. Over here on Soul Strider's side, we are seeing some results now from the new Adeptus Mechanicus Codex. They are in their Skitarii Hunter cohort today, which is definitely the best detachment out of that codex, and actually, unironically, might be one of the better detachments in the game. While the codex itself is kind of lacking a lot of power level, they have a lot of kind of inconsistent attacks. They don't do too much damage. They're mid ballistic skill, or low ballistic skill, I really should say, kind of mid strength, mid AP across the board. The benefits of Skitarii Hunter cohort is that it is so strong at scoring and board control that it can really, really hamper your opponent. So what we're playing today is 3 Skitarii Marshals, one of them with Battlesphere uplink to allow his unit to move after shooting, and then potentially embark into a transport, which is cool. Clandestine Infiltrator on a 2nd Skitarii Marshal to allow his unit a forward deploy and a 6-inch scout move. Usually we'll also see Veiled Hunter. Oh yeah, we have the 3rd Skitarii Marshal with Veiled Hunter, which then allows that unit to redeploy if we want it to after the roll to go first. So tons and tons of pre-game flexibility with this list, plus 2 Tech Priest Manipuli and a Techno Archaeologist to protect from those Inceptors in the back line. We then have 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Skitarii Vanguard, leaving. Is that right? Yeah. And then 1 unit of Skitarii Rangers, making up the battle line, plus 2 units of Cataphront Breachers for those Tech Priest Manipuli to attach into. 1 Onager Dunecrawler. I don't know if you can hear my cat in the background, but she is so mad that I'm streaming right now instead of smuggling. All she wants is brushies and play time. And she will not let me hear the end of it. There she is. Hi, kitty. What are you doing? Are you being a little bit of a pill today? Yeah. Okay. Hey there, Inky. Hi, kitty pie.
I actually have the...
You're a sweetheart, and we love you, but sometimes you're annoying, and you're very loud. Yeah, following up the rest of this, we have 3 Scorpius Dune Riders to keep those Skitarii Vanguard in. 1 unit of Inquisitorial Henchmen to act as a 40-point utility unit, and Lord Inquisitor Kyria Draxus. Draxus mostly benefits from the Vanguard, less benefiting the Vanguard herself. She can make them untargetable, which is cool, but the detachment also does that with its stratagem. But being able to disembark a Scorpius Dune Rider and then fire support from it to full reroll her wound rolls, that means that her ranged attacks are actually super duper powerful. So Kyria Draxus is less of a, you know, ask what you can do for your country and more about ask what your country can do for you, or whatever John F. Kennedy said. I don't know. That guy died a long time ago.
And once the
and then also there's some Sidonian Dragoons, as we're seeing, get put down right now. Pretty, just a solid unit. Hard to kill. 180 points. Super duper tough. Very fast. Inky, that's a screw hole that you're trying to attack on my wall right now. Oh my god, this cat chat. There used to be a picture there, now there's not. And you're mad about it? Did you want the picture to come back? Oh, jeez.
Alrighty, then we are good to go.
What are you doing?
We are rolling for first turn.
Oh wait, we do the...
Yeah.
When the game starts. When the game starts.
Alright, chat.
So
Looks like players are willing to go first. I'm going to throw it back to the player mics there. I will probably be relatively quiet for the rest of the stream. To be honest, we'll mostly be a player-driven stream.
Yes, there is that.
Because I'm not going to lie to you, I'm fading right now. Whew.
So these guys are the only scout moving stuff, right?
For the time being, yes.
Cool. I'm just going to pick these boys up and shove them
1 minute left on the prediction, by the way, chat, if anybody wants to jump in on that.
Sense?
They have scout as well.
Yep, so they can redeploy and then scout, and it's pretty neat.
We just camp there, and then these guys probably don't need to be here, so I'll just let old Daedalus hold the back line for a bit. Cool. And then, yep. So I would do the first scout move, but
yep,
don't have anything I'm going to scout, so go for it.
Okay. What are we looking at for, like, threat range? You come over here, you move 12 with a bus?
10 with, 12 with him, yep. And then
12 with him.
And the Dragoons are 10 with advance and charge.
Yeah.
This one. Oh, I had no idea. Okay. Cool, then I will just put these guys back here. Sorry. And you guys can hang out in the back and take over that job.
So really, we're just going to move scouts to get really into this corner. I really like this corner.
It is a beautiful corner.
And then check. Very far enough away from everything. Yep, cool. That's our only scout move. So away we go. Blue player starts. Good luck. Have fun.
Rolled for objective. So
yes, we do. So 1, 2, 3 on a D3.
Sounds good.
So alpha is 3, which is this one.
Cool.
And then omega is 1, which is this one.
Cool. So the middle one stays forever.
No, middle one goes away, top of turn 5. Blue one goes away, doesn't go away.
Alright, so that's the violence. Cool. I'm gonna go to a good old Conqueror Imperative, so that's extra AP, advance, and charge.
Yep.
Oh, not
Or
advance,
advance and assault,
shoot.
but yes.
Yes. Cool. Do you... That's fine.
John Marzo, thanks for coming and hanging out.
You can't regenerate
I am
Terminators, right?
extremely tired.
No. Dead Terminators are dead Terminators.
Is it?
Cool.
Is the answer.
Alright, give these guys a run.
But excited for this
4
game.
inches,
This is a
so
cool matchup.
run
I'm excited
10.
that we're getting it in the final round here.
Give the chickens a run move. For 2. So where do you live? Are you also?
Close to it. We live in the Cook Islands at the moment.
Islands. Nice.
Yeah.
That's I forget, these are 2 inches, so I could just move over them without penalty, right?
You can move over them without penalty, but I don't think you can end a move on top of them.
Got enough movement to go forward. Unless if I had reduced it by 2, then I'd have a problem. I think I have enough, because he was able to get to there with 12 inches. I'll just shuffle them along. Your guns do not scare me overly much. Just...
That is famous last words against the Space Marine army. I feel like telling a Space Marine player that their guns don't scare them is like a challenge of some sort.
And just do some DACA.
It is Dark Angels Gladius Task Force, chat. It's kind of a classic Dark Angels list. Double Whirlwind, Fire Discipline combo, and a big Deathwing Knight squad to come in and beat people to death with big maces. So sort of like it's kind of like week 1 Dark Angels technology. I don't know about week
Basically
1,
just one.
maybe week 2,
Draxus to be able
but
to
really like
be a Terminator. If
the
possible.
first season of 10th edition kind of energy
I'll
that
give
we're
you a
seeing.
line. Hang on. Actually, I don't know if lines can be well drawn. No, because the table obscures it, or just like
table
lava.
is weird.
Yeah. But if I hold the line, yeah, 100%.
Don't want to be within 18 of you. And then for range purposes,
it is to their closest visible model, as opposed to their closest model. Yeah.
So I'll just be shooting you with the ignores line of sight gun there, because I don't want to be super close to Terminator.
The new assault box? What's in the new assault box? Is it like a Space Marine thing?
What are your cards this turn? You might want to draw those.
Oh, God.
Yeah, tactical being tactical.
Capture and storm hostile. Well,
Storm, you will have to cycle.
then battle line.
Send. Much better.
That is way better. Means I do have to throw good old tanky wanky away, but okay.
80 points. Fine.
Let's throw these boys out. And this guy will just rock up and touch that. Cool, boring movement phase, just that. And I will go to the shooting phase. Gonna plug you with the Dune Crawler into the Land Raider. Didn't move, so hitting on
Threes.
threes, no rerolls. One hit, probably wounds
And
on
then
a
threes
three.
again. Yep, 16 on the Laser Destroyer. This will be AP5. Do I have cover here?
Sure you
Yes, but does that? Yeah, okay, we'll have a 6 up. 6 up, save, go! Why did I roll a d3? Okay, well, the d3 doesn't count. I roll a 2. Roll your damage. What do we get? Big old
God.
2.
I'm gonna CP that.
We're gonna hit the CP reroll.
3 damage.
Let's go, Vect. We go to 3 damage. Alright.
Do
Down
I
to
get
13.
CP back? I do not. Cool. Down
Okay.
to 0. This is the first time he's hit in a long time, so excitement has already begun.
Yeah, no, I know that feeling.
over here, I'm just gonna.
And just to be clear, we did Vect CP reroll. So
Yes.
yeah, cool.
Plasma gun and Draxus. So I will overcharge the plasma gun. Go.
Yep. Yeah, fair.
One hit and take one wound.
1 wound. AB3, so a 4-up. Grab my dice. A 4-up, we make it.
Beautiful. And here's Draxus. Sustains hits on 6s. No. And 3s. Your toughness.
T5.
Cool.
Yep.
2 at no AP. Damage.
2 2-ups. Take 1, 2 down to 1 damage. So take it on that guy.
Cool. And with that, my very exciting turn is pretty much done. I'll cycle capture for a CP.
Fair enough.
Over to you.
Back to me.
Chad, I thought I would have a lot of like stats to do for this
Start of my
week.
turn, we will gain a CP.
I had only just
Ezreal.
started.
End of your turn, we will pick up the Calidus, just in case.
Of course.
We
It kinda
are
looks like
doing what
Not
today?
much happened.
I'm going to assume you pick up the Calidus every time, so don't overstress.
I will declare it, because there will be some times where she doesn't go up in the air. She will need to stay.
Oh yeah,
on
here's
something.
some more events.
So this is the
I was like,
alpha.
whoa.
This goes away first.
No GTs
What
this
are
weekend,
we
that's
doing
crazy.
with our turn? Breaches have yet to
I
come out,
figured out what happened.
so we will have to be aware of that.
Yeah, Inky's the judge for sure. She's judging all of us, definitely.
We're not doing any.
She's judging me for leaving that
unpatched.
unpatched hole in the wall after hanging my
Assault
poster
Doctrine
there
would
for
be
a
nice
while.
to go up and click that.
Hi, Inky.
Pick up our first character kill would also be nice. Okay, so what we are going to do is that worth doing?
Let me know what perspective you want, guys. Do we want the isometric top down, or are we good with the like the 3/5 or whatever?
Brush size, bring that. That's that there.
Fill your heart with murder.
Go like that, and then that to there. That's not too bad for us. There will be breaches coming out next turn. That's not avoidable. But we get to kill Draxus, which is always nice. Square up a character kill. Is there a way we can keep ourselves safe? They would just square up and go that way and take the line down there. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll throw Oath of Moment onto Draxus.
Cool.
And her lads. We will declare Assault Doctrines that we can advance and charge.
Sounds good.
And we will be... We're going to do Devastator anywhere. Not there, not there. No, that should all be well. Yeah, okay. So then we are just into movement. Movement phase. Let's start by looking at where we can get some homers done. So Monsieur Scouts will advance. Do you have a reactive move? I skimmed over your strats. I don't know if...
No, I do not.
Okay. So less Scouts. We rolled a 5, so we're moving 11. Deathwing will advance.
Cool.
2. That will give us a 9-inch. We have the CP for it. I will spend a CP for a reroll.
Aggressive from these Deathwing here. We're like all in. Both players CP reroll top of the first turn. Insane.
An 8-inch. Normally people just have Azzy on his own. You decide you'd actually give him friends.
He's far too good as a buffing character to not give him at least some friends. And for 95 points, you get a unit that's -1 to wound and has a 4-up invuln, and 16 wounds across it. And that's pretty good.
We'll just camp whatever you want us to, boss.
And they all become OC2s, so they actually can control objectives reasonably well, which is something that this army struggles with.
Oh, yeah.
As it's moving, we're doing the thing with the Redeemer where we're like, aha!
Eat flamethrowers.
Got that, cool. So remind me, you can put Lone Up on your Skitarii tagged units, which is Dragoons and all your battle line stuff, right?
Just the infantry, so not Dragoons.
Oh, Dragoons can't do it? Okay, alright. But it can't go on breaches either, right?
No, I can. Nothing about this detachment works on breaches.
Right, yep, makes sense. Well, doesn't make sense, but you know, he's what he is.
No one cares about good little breaches. They're good enough without any support.
Azzy and the boys can hang up. They are these guys. That's good. Yeah, I think that will be our movement phase.
Cool.
So we're just going to shooting.
Sounds good.
No, we have to go reinforcements. Calidus, she will come and stand over here for the time being.
Body block with the best of them.
Just come and hang out, no worries. So yes, now shooting phase. Shooting phase, we are doing homers with the scouts. Who would have thunk it?
My shot.
Land Raider Redeemer, shoot these goddamn Vanguard. We'll put Stormbolter, Assault Cannon, Flamestorm Cannons here. Multi-melter Hunter Killer will go into this thing.
Flamestorms are 2 damage each?
Yep.
Cool. Carrying on.
So 2d6 plus 6 from the Flamestorm Cannons. We get 7, plus 6 is 13. Wounding on 2s. That is 12 AP2, ignoring cover.
Cool. And 5 up impulse. 7 dead. You.
6 attacks from the Assault Cannon on 4s, because you're stealth, right? That's your rule?
Yeah, stealth.
Yep. So 4s rerolling, and then 2s rerolling. Do we want to reroll for dev? No, just... Yeah, so 2 dev wounds, and then 3 saves at AP0.
So 3 at 3 up. All good, and then 2 guys die. 1 left.
And 4 shots from the Stormbolter. That's 5. Whoops. Two hits, and then 3s. 2 at AP 0.
On the Skitarii. Bonk, he dies. And then on Draxus, she's okay. Just her left.
Very nice. And then the stuff going with the Dune Rider. 2 shots from a multi-melter. Is he stealthed as well?
No.
Okay.
Only
so
the infantry and dragoons.
I gotcha. So 1 hit, and then on 4s, because you're T9, right?
T9.
Yep, okay, so no wound there, and then Hunter Killer.
Could have been a
Hits.
cheeky.
Doesn't wound. Usual Hunter Killer chicanery.
Assassination
Ballistic
pick up there.
skill as much as they want. It'll
I guess
always
the whirlwinds can go into Draxus to
Whirlwinds
try to
just
get her.
do nothing, yep. We'll go to the first whirlwinds, just shooting over here.
Cool.
D6 plus 3. 4 shots. On 4s. Rerolling for both. And 2s. That'll be 4 at AP2 with cover.
I think she has a 3 base, if I remember.
And probably a 4 up and bomb in there somewhere.
Cool. Takes 1, so 2 damage.
3 up base, 5 up involved with 4 up save. Yep. Okay, so 2 damage there. We'll go to the next whirlwind and just try and finish her off.
6.
5 shots this time. 4s, rerolling. And 2. That's whoops. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Just make that 1 wound. Yeah. Just make it 1 wound because I'll take one of the 2s away. Roll
Right.
1 too many dice.
She saves it.
Cool.
Look at her go.
That's that. That's that. You guys contributing. You guys have been chilling. You guys are doing the thing. Do we want to throw a grenade? Nah. Oh, actually. Yeah, that could be cheeky. What do we got? We've got 1 CP left. Free strat this turn. That, I think, actually we can risk. Yeah, we'll throw a grenade from the scouts.
Makes sense.
So 1 CP there. 6 dice. Kill her, please. Yes, thank you.
Flat.
Alrighty, then that'll give us our first 4 on Assassinate. And then we are on to the charge phase. Charges, just the Deathwing charging the Dragoons here. Get the 8 that we need. Alrighty, here we go, lads. Don't think we quite base you here. Slightly out. Okay.
Mace is only AP1.
Yes, but we are playing Gladius for the very specific reason that it has a detachment rule that allows me to go to, or a stratagem that allows me to go to AP2.
Fair enough.
Yep, because we would not be playing them if they were just AP1. Though they are very good.
Big charge, man. That's a big deal. Could use the 5-up Fiona Pain to try to keep the Sidonian Dragoons alive, but getting that big burst of movement is a huge deal for these guys, especially since it's going to be really awkward for the Breachers to interact with them. Although we will hopefully get to see a Breacher team at full power against this Land Raider this coming turn, which will be kind of exciting.
The debate was, do we charge the Land Raider and stand on this point? I don't hate that, so we'll throw it in.
Cool.
Get a 10. Lovely. Don't actually need to go that far. We just want to be on the point and basing you, and presumably your base is like there because this is folded in, right?
I do that.
I'll put it back to its original position. I'll just find the hull.
Wrong button.
That is
Not my bad.
real. Just rewind time real quick.
My mastery over computers is exceptional.
Staggering. Mm-hmm.
Don't tell my work that their systems engineer struggles.
Yeah, okay, so that's just this thing that needs to move. So we will come and we will tab just over here.
Bonk.
And wonky donk. We're OC5 to your OC2, so no worries there. And then we're into the fight phase. So let's fight.
Cool. I will give these guys a 5 up feel no pain.
Yep. We're going to use the captain's free stratagem here for Honor the Chapter to give ourselves lance and an additional point of AP because we're an Assault Doctrine.
So 4s to wound me.
Yep, big 4s. We don't really need to go too far because we do need to.
What happened to my camera? What the fuck? TTS. What?
In and fighting.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like we'll have a couple out, but most of them will be swinging.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maces swinging. 8 by 4 is 32, so let's get that. Hitting on 2s.
God dang.
Wounding on 4s. Okay, that is 21 at AP2.
5 ups.
These are 3 damage apiece.
Cool.
So that many in 3s. So we grab... These are 7 wounds each, these Dragoons.
So they'll kill 1.
Yeah.
That one's not quite... Sorry, 1, 2...
5,
4,
6,
5,
7.
7.
Yeah.
That'll get him. And 1, 2... Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 1 is left on 1 health.
Okay, we've just got the captain to swing, and that should do the rest.
That should do it.
So get rid of these, and then El Capitan hitting on 2s. He is strength 8 because he has a power fist, so he will be wounding on 2s. So that will be 3 at AP3.
5 of involves again. Just the 1.
And these are 2 damage. Yep.
Just got him.
Nice.
Oh, sorry. All of these do explode.
Oh, right. They're vehicles, right. They're Deadly Demise 1, I presume.
Take 1 more.
Okay. We take a mortal wound. Ouchie. Down to 2.
And probably scouts.
That is that. And then just the Land Raider doing his thing, where he's like, yeah, I'll punch you with the tracks. 1 wound, AP0.
Oh, yeah. Bonk. 1 on the scouts, 1 on the Dune Rider, and... I think I...
Oh, yes, sorry. This is
already.
yeah, no, I put 1 of the Deathwing down to 2, and then, yes, because it comes from a certain location. I always find it weird when multiple model units have a Deadly Demise, because it works out funny.
Yeah. I should actually roll them 1 at a time for each model.
Yeah.
That would
no
be
worries.
Eat Dune Rider to the face. Take 1
Ooh, we got a wound. 1, 2 up. He's good.
Imagine my shock.
Imagine that. So that is our turn. We will score 4 for deploy. And it will be back to you.
Nice. Ooh, what do you want me to do, Fates? Investigate signals and behind enemy line. Just wants me to...
Did you want to use your strat end of my turn, pick something up?
No, I do not.
Okay.
These guys have the 12-inch pushback, right? The infrared? Yeah, so there's nowhere they can go. Sorry, I'm going to go into the defensive doctrine for this turn.
Okay.
And... kind of just need to murder you. Let's see, for... Can I fit some acolytes in that corner?
This is turn 2. You are not allowed to be in my DZ.
There is no way. I think I'm just going to go for hurting you, to be honest. It seems the way. That is what the cards have asked of me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm going to stay in the... I'm going to go to the defensive one. And reduce your AP. All these bad boys out. One of them won't be able to from there.
No, with like, I'm pretty sure he can get out. Yeah. Ooh, I'll move this. Sorry.
Fill the Land Raider with some holes if possible. Go.
And then Manipulus goes there, and he keeps the peace. Yep.
Cool. You want to kind of just blast them. Blast you with some of these guys as well. Hop out from these scouts. Let me move this guy out the way first. Oh, yeah, that'll be good. Let's shuffle these guys out. Charging you is not going to be a great plan, but who knows? Right there. You guys are just going to move on to the point.
Bring up that, so you should be able to see him.
Done there, done there. Guy's going to go 6 and just slide himself against this wall.
Yep. Just the rotation, no worries.
And I'll hop some boys out to add a little bit of firepower. It is the Battlesphere boys. Basically just want the plasma and the arc rifle to be popping out. They'll probably just jump back in the tank immediately afterwards. And these guys are just gonna shuffle up to give the 6-inch aura of rerolls. Alrighty, then rather these guys than jump out behind your Land Raider, but I don't think I can squeeze them out. Yeah. Ah, right, I got in this here. Sorry, do you mind if I just have these guys actually just take a waddle? Oh, no, I don't think they would have had the room to get within 9 here.
Let me just see, because does this table have the... Surely it does. Can... No, okay, it doesn't have the
It's all
buttons. But you should be able to...
Yeah, there's no
if you
investigate
roll
signals
it
button on this one.
Because you need to get with a 9, so... You do need to move pretty far, but I'm pretty sure, like, with a good advance roll, you can do it.
I don't have assault at the moment, so nah. All good.
Do none of these weapons are assault? Oh, okay. Are the
British.
carbines not? No, not the carbine. I thought they were. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, just as it is. All good. I'll just drop those guys there. They can do some signaling, and then this guy will fall back.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
Constants do count for his where his hull is.
Yeah. Just don't think I can clear.
He does fly, right? This thing?
No, he doesn't.
It doesn't fly.
Inches. Can I clear you if I just turn a little bit?
From there, looks fine to me for the time being. Yeah, right there is fine. Not.
Okay. Oh, and these guys might as well hop out for the Omnissiah. See how many holes we can fill you with.
Gross, chat. Too many holes. I don't want to hear about anybody's holes anymore. This is going to be a lot of force 2-up saves on these guys.
Cool. Pretty sure that shooting phase, he stood still, so... Start with this guy. Doom Crawler is going to go into your Deathwing Knights.
Can we just fix the coherency on the...
yes, I do. I realized I was
real
looking
quick.
at it now. This guy here.
Which one?
Yeah, these... I don't know about these guys. I think that these two need to just shuffle in, and then these guys are, like, way out.
Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Yep.
They're weird because they're a 7 model, right? So they get the 2x2
Yes.
coherency. They're exactly
Yep.
big enough to get the 2x2 coherency.
Yeah,
Why
same
couldn't you
problem
just
with
kill
the
one of my boys?
You're,
Yeah, why
you're
couldn't you
allowed
kill
to
one?
play units of 5. You could just take less
If you
of them.
could just,
Oh.
you could.
No,
And to be honest, they're so cheap. You could probably. They're like $2.90 for 6. Like you could just drop one and be happier with your life. But yeah,
I mean, the amount of times when I'm playing with transports and I'm like, well, the Jukari, I'm like, I could just leave 1 or 3 Cabalites at home. What if 3 Cabalites actually
true.
Cool. Do we have a legal board state?
Inky W
Check.
W
Is good. These guys are good.
W
Coherency is all G on them, and then this is fine.
I love
Yep,
that it
because
takes a
everything keeps them all
pause
together.
to do the slashes.
No worries. Looks good to me.
It's like slash
David.
backslash
All right, yeah,
W.
This guy's gonna blast your Terminators.
Inky.
Okay.
Away he goes.
Thank
And
you
I'll
for
put
the
the
resub,
Conquest
Ash. I
Studders into
appreciate
these
you.
scouts.
Cool.
So it has blast, so 2 extra shots.
Yep. 2 extra shots. I don't know why it's
Please.
blast, but it certainly exists.
Good job.
Yay. And then
And
2s.
2s. Take 1
Wow.
AP lots.
On the 4-up, do we make it? We do not. D6 plus 1.
Your guy only has 2 health.
Yeah, but if you roll a 1, he doesn't die. But you do not roll a 1, so he does die.
I think it's D6 plus 1 damage.
Yes, but minus 1 damage. If you roll a 1, it's 2, down to 1.
Oh, you're minus 1 damage. Psh.
Yes,
Got it.
yep.
All right. Next up, the Cataphrons, the ones I can see will. Oh, sorry, Cognus start with first.
Yep,
Yes.
Cognus. We got 12 shots.
Yeah, because there's 2.
Yep.
I believe these are sustained. Yep.
Yep, sustained 1. And heavy because you chose the different one?
Yep.
So you keep the 3s.
Bonk, bonk, and then 3 for sustained. 4s.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep,
7 of them.
7. No cover to be spoken of, so we've got some 4-ups to make. Ouchie. That is 3 dead scouts. 1, 2. Oh,
I am
actually, it's 3.5
original
dead
W
scouts, which
W
is kind of
W
what I'm
W W W
And-
W W W
You.
W W W
Cool.
Inky W W
Inky.
W
Creatures,
W
I
W
believe it's all
W
rapid fire for
W
these 3, so
W
they'll go in there.
W
These guys can't see anything at all.
Oh, we're near a hype train, chat.
Anything?
62%.
Yeah, just the 3.
If we can't get to a hype train,
yes,
can we at
yeah,
least get
no
to
worries.
69%
The
of a hype
3,
train?
all rapid firing. Yep.
I mean,
So
if you want to
we'll
give
play.
me the ability to.
Shuma,
shoot
thank you for the
towards
resub, by the
A,
way. Appreciate you. You're so supportive, and that's so nice of you.
Fours rerolling.
Oh, These are gone.
I know that
these
you
are
only
lethals,
sub
And
so
then
that you can
trees.
say mean things to me.
Sorry,
often,
I
but-
should have declared this at the start of this activation.
Appreciate
We
it.
will be using the Captain's Free Strap for Armor of Contempt for when the breaches start shooting.
Makes sense.
So I
So
realize that they're
seven-
AP2. Yep.
7 2-ups.
7 2-ups. Let's see it.
I looked at the Instagrams. Or I was in the process of looking through the Instagrams when these
Oh,
guys
good.
PM'd me and said that they were
Alrighty.
playing right
The
now.
Gene Rider is going to shoot these guys.
I
I'm
was
going to
like,
pay
oh
a
my God.
CP for extra AP on 2 Skitarii units. So I'll give it to the.
Oh,
Gene
this
Rider
more?
and the
Oh, no.
Vanguard.
Alrighty.
I'll have to look after the stream.
Doesn't matter too much for.
Was that? Is that? What is that for?
Oh, I think the arc rifles are AP2 and the Aquabus is AP2.
Okay. Yep.
So yeah, and I think the Marshall's weapons.
It's
AP1,
accelerating.
so a couple of little things.
Soon there will be an Instagram
Do I get
every
it back?
day,
Nice.
every month, and every
Another
day.
one. Shoot
every
with the
millisecond.
Gene Rider first. 18 shots.
Extinction level event. A deluge of Instagrams, the drowns of the world.
Pause. Anti-sustained.
Can we talk
Fives.
about how many
Fives.
games are going on right now in the channel? There were like 5.
Just
Let's get
Plus
6
this
on the 2-up.
That's so rad.
Take a wound.
Then next up we will go for. Got a guy on. Oh, you reduce damage, that doesn't matter, but I'll overcharge regardless for the extra AP. So shooting everything from them into you. So start with the plasma gun.
Aren't you already AP3? Should you overcharge? Because you got AP2 from AP3 for your strat, and then AP4 is irrelevant.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And you'll be damaged 1 anyway, so you probably just don't want to take the hazardous.
Makes sense. Thanks.
This is very
Rolls
nice of
before
Ordice.
rolls.
Just tell his opponent how to play his units. Hey
And
man, don't
trees.
overcharge. It's mathematically
Take
not
one.
relevant.
1 on the 4-up. We good.
all good. Then the arc rifle. Reroll. And 3s. Take 1 more at AP3.
Yep. AP2, right, on the arc rifle?
Yeah.
So AP3 down to 1.
AP3 total. So, yeah, minus. So
Uh,
it should be. Oh no, they're AP1 actually, I think.
yeah, they're AP1 base, they got AP2, so back to AP1, we'll have a 3-up. Yep, no worries.
And then the other elephant gun. It hits you. It wounds you.
Wins me. AP3, so this will be on the 4-up. Nope, goes through.
Just 1 damage.
Another damage. Where is he? There. Takes another one.
And then a random pistol. That hits you. That wounds
Does
you.
wound me. AP2, so this will be a 3-up. And we take another wound.
Blink. Guys, I think we overestimated our abilities here, and we should get right back into the tank. Is the chaffy guns.
Yes. I actually really like the radium carbines. I think they're pretty decent into quite a few matchups.
I think they're great.
Full wound rerolls? Question mark?
From the Gene Rider.
Oh, yes, the Dune Rider, duh, of course.
15
yeah,
saves.
So 15 on the 2-up. Let's see it. Take 3. So that is this man down and this man down to 2.
Good job, boys. Then we got over here. Yeah, fill it with holes, boys.
Yep. So we'll spend 1 CP for smokescreen on the Land Raider.
All 6 of these arc rifles.
Everyone's rapid firing too, I believe. 15-inch rapid fire. Yep, easy.
6 times 4 maths, yeah. 4s.
24. 5s.
5.
Because I am smoked. Yep. So those are lethal, and then wounding on 4s. So we have 10 saves with cover from smoke, so these will be 10 3-ups. Because you're still on the AP2, right?
Just AP2, yeah.
Yep, so 3-ups, take 9 damage.
Oh.
Down to 4.
That unit's so good into vehicles.
I believe
That was like
so
as
these
defensive
boys
as a
over
Land
here.
Raider could almost
1 arc
possibly
rifle,
get,
not in rapid fire.
Ooh, ouchie.
and still did
Vehicle
9
with
damage
difference.
on a pretty mediocre roll.
Hit
It's-
you.
Does
you
wound.
with Steve.
Steve. For what?
One mortal wound.
Down to 3.
Almost got him. Almost got him.
I could shoot you with arc rifles, but fine. I'll just charge you. Do I want to charge you?
Hydraulic Claw is just strength 8, AP 2, damage 3.
Darren, no worries, dude.
2 attacks at least.
Should be an exciting game, but the VOD will be here
sounds
for
pretty
you once you're back, and
then
it'll
the guys
obviously
get
be on the
out,
VOD
and then
channel
I'll
in the
probably
future.
watch them, so
If you
I'll
want to
just charge them with these dudes.
take a look at the final results.
I will charge the scouts with the breaches.
Scouts and breaches. Yep.
Sorry, I clicked to your turn. But
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We can. Yep. Still on your timer, so.
6. You can't fit, so
Maybe quite squeaks over.
over here. It would...
No, I was going to say, I don't think he quite squeaks over.
Nah, sadly not.
Yeah.
Right, you were chilling there. Let me move you out of the way. And these guys will just be behind you for a second. Here, who and see. I'll charge this Admech squad into your Land Raider.
Yep.
Now 11. In they go.
It's the archaeologist that does it. Gotcha.
So, getting around the Land Raider probably ends that dude there. That's 10. It won't be able to fit a crown with an inch. Funny enough, I'd still rather not kill you. I'd rather you just flame this squad to pieces.
Don't forget this guy on this end.
Yeah, shuffle these frames up just. Something like that. Okay.
No worries.
Cool. I'll punch you with these boys first. So Mr. Techno has an anti-vehicle weapon. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. Never mind. Good job. Then a whole bunch of trashy attacks. Sorry, just shuffle this guy in. To the right. What I do notice is that I have a Vanguard here. He does not belong to that squad. I'll have to find where his home is after.
Chat, damage remaining on the Redeemer is 3 out of 16.
There's some normal scrubs, 4s.
The smoke screen really saved him a bunch of hits there from the breacher shot.
Then the Alpha.
And I think we could have been more aggressive with the Skitarii unit in the back,
So,
probably.
just shuffle in. So this guy doesn't belong in that squad, so I'm just going to replace him and find. I think he's
To try to get a
probably
couple
from
more
the
shots in.
fourth
I think
spot.
we only took the arc rifle shot, but I think there was a
an extra
plasma that
man
could have
was
gotten
there.
in there.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5.
And then
was
maybe
like-
the Dune Rider could have chipped the damage.
4, 5. Yep. Okay, there was just an extra dude in there. Weird.
It was like,
Sometimes
guys,
just gets
I wish
highlighted.
to help
Yep.
you, assist you.
Yeah,
in
it was
this glorious
close.
combat.
It was
Yeah.
close for sure.
From beyond the grave.
Yeah, and then punch the crap out of this scout with boys. And don't think you. I think you can just shuffle it that, and then this guy will just slap against the wall angrily.
Yep.
And
So we have
it's
3 in.
just the 3.
6 attacks. On 4s rerolling. And 2s.
Just 2.
2 saves. On the 6 up. Do we make them? We do not. That is the scouts.
And I'm just gonna shuffle up to this objective. Bonk. Punch me with your Land Raider. And
Yep,
this guy's
6
gonna
action from the Land Raider. On 5s and 2s. Nothing. Alright, no worries.
And that is my turn.
Okie dokie. So,
I'll just get 2 points for investigate signals, and I'll toss out behind enemy lines this time for a CP.
oh, and primary last turn. Nothing. Yep, we managed to keep you off that one. Yep, cool.
You were very nasty.
Just right-click the button, and I am actually the red player. Yes, okay. Then clock to me.
Do you want to pick up the Calidacy?
Yes, just pass the clock over, and we will go.
Cool.
Thank you. Okay, so we've got that. Start of our turn, we will gain CP from Azrael, so we're up to 3. And we are doing a couple things. What are we doing? There's this garbage that we have to worry about, but we'll worry about that when we get to it. We will throw Oath of the Moment. I think it is a case of we really need to shoot breaches, but man, do I not want to be overwatched by breaches. Breacher Overwatch is not okay.
Are you sure? They're so friendly and cuddly.
They're just so nice. Look at these little guys. Isn't that the face of a nice man
Okay.
who just wants to hug you? That's why they gave them claws, for hugging.
So we'll throw Oath of the Moment onto the breaches. We will declare Devastator Doctrine so we can advance and shoot. We will spend... Already used our free strap for this round. You have once per game 4 up invulns. We're not doing that. That'd be a waste of time. No, they'll just stay where they are. They're not going into any doctrine.
Cataphront plushie
Azrael
would be
and the
rad.
lads just
Would you buy a
chilling.
Cataphront plushie or like a submissive Skitari body pillow though? That's
Yeah,
the
it's
real
just
question.
Death Doctrine, no Assault Doctrine there, and then we're having a good time. We will score 5 for primary. And then
Or a
movement.
Servo Skull plushie.
So movement
That one
phase.
might be
Let's
I'd buy that.
let's move the Deathwing. I think methinks we shall be moving.
A good shuffle.
This still, man.
Deathwing
The
shall move.
Scatras. It's like a body pillow, but it's like
Would
you like
9 feet long.
No.
No Overwatch? Okay.
There's just two little protrusions at the bottom.
What do you have? Nothing, but you can pick things up. Can't pick up these
I'd buy that.
lads. We're not worried about that anymore, so I don't think we're actually worried about our backline for the time being. Does that mean we want to pull things out and shoot at something?
Fortunately, I drew behind enemy lines, capture enemy outposts, and investigate already. So I don't know if there's anything besides engage for being in your back line anymore.
Yeah. So I think Whirlwind will... It's there with a 10. See if we can't get a track out that end. We'll advance the Whirlwind. Since we have Dev Doctrine active. Another 2 inches. So we just need to stick his track out. Past there, and then we'll have line of sight onto these lovely boys.
Probably might make a difference. Do you want to roll a leadership test for your Land Raider?
Oh, yes, sorry. I need Battle Shock. Right. What are the Battle Shock units? Just the Land Raider? Yep. I
Just
keep
him.
going to that. Land Raider, he is
Fine.
good. Okay. And now let me get rid of deployment zones real quick. This one here. Comes and sits there. We can see Skitari. We can see a Dune Rider. And we should be hunky-dory. Infiltrators probably actually need to shoot something.
Add some support.
Jeremy's good. Now it's just the stuff inside the Land Raider. We have a bit more room on the sponsor, but not a ton. So really, we just want to see how many we can cut out of the equation. Got a smaller bunch. Six every time. Okay, so I don't think we can cut more than 2 out. And then it's probably going to be 3 in rapid fire, 1 outside. Need to get these guys.
Oh, you're gonna give me that 1 extra dude. You know you want to.
I don't think I can actually avoid him either.
Yes, allow me to fill you with lightning arcs, please.
Yeah,
It's my dream.
I don't think there's any real way we can get out of there without being shot. Breachers. Debating as to whether or not we get out. I still think we do. It's like if we keep it to 4, which is unlikely, it's 12 to 14 with full rerolls, so it's like 6 hits, and they're all just lethal, and then I'm saving on 4s with cover.
Every fail is just a flat dead, I think.
Yeah, so it's probably a case if we lose 3 aggressors here if we do get out like that. Then maybe we just don't disembark.
Go for it. Fool me with bullets instead.
No, we committed to this play because we... you know what? No, we're not getting out. Stay in this fucking thing. Stay in there and wait.
Lord Azrael, we are terrified of the outside. It is raining, please.
Yep, we will. Instead, we will go to the reinforcement step and we shall get some boys.
Some voice parameters.
See where... Because we don't want these guys to get overwatched either. So, breachers are now all on this side. Do we come this way instead? And be Roiben. Be Voiben. Be some Vanguard that can see us. And then there'll be the Dunecrawler that can see us. But I think I am happy with that. If you want to fire Overwatch at these guys.
Nah, I'm good.
And then the Calidus, she just come down and she'd be like No. And maybe, but not right. She can come in here. For now. Too close.
Always
Breaches over there.
check, yeah.
Alrighty. So then we are shooting. Shooting time. Let us begin by starting with the Redeemer. He's just going to shoot into the stuff around him.
Makes
Just
sense.
fire everything into the Skitarii except for the multi-melter. The multi-melter will go into the breaches.
Cool.
So Flamestorm cannon.
He's -3 basically, but capped. Stealth.
Because he's
combat,
bracketed and then
damage.
stealth, and then yes. Good thing we don't have cumulative modifiers. 2d6 plus 6 from Flamestorm cannons. Have 10 on 2s. So 7 invuln saves.
4 are dead.
Very nice. 6 shots from the assault cannon on 4s, and then 2s. Just a dev wound.
1 dead.
4 shots from the Stormbolter. Hits and 3 wounds. AP 0, but you don't have any cover here, so that's some 4-ups.
2 more dead. You.
And then the Hunter Kill or the multi-melter going into the breaches. 2 shots on 4s. 3 rolling from Oath. Ooh, nada. Okay.
Welcome
Nothing
to
from you.
ballistic skill 4 life, bro.
That is okay for the time being. So then we are going to this whirlwind here. We will fire the Hunter Killer over at this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the indirect. It is tempting. Very tempting, actually. So, little tiny small piece of tech here is Stratagem Storm of Fire has a very generous when condition. It does not trigger when a unit is selected to shoot, or like you use it on a unit before it is selected to shoot. You can use it in the shooting phase. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to roll shot count for this whirlwind. We're going to fire his indirect into these guys. And if I like that shot count, I'm going to spend... Oh, actually, I should ask you a question. When do you declare your 4-up invuln?
Sadly,
From
beginning of the phase, so I would have had
Now,
to.
it's the beginning of the phase. Okay, so, yep. So if I like the shot count, I will spend Storm of Fire. If I don't like the shot count, I will not spend Storm of Fire.
Fair enough.
So indirect goes there. The Hunter Killer goes into the thing up here, and Stormbolter, if it has range, which it does. I don't think I can actually see that. I think I see this guy who's out of range, so it goes nowhere. Yes, so Hunter Killer there, Whirlwind over there. So the Whirlwind Launcher, d6 plus 4, because you're going to move 7. 5 plus 4 is 9, so yes, we will spend 1 CP for Storm of Fire. Because we are in Assault or Devastator Doctrine, it gives us plus 1 AP in addition to Ignore's Cover. So we will have 9 shots. Hitting on 4s, rerolling from Oath, and then wounding on 3s. 2 at AP 3, ignoring cover.
So AP 2 because I'm in my deployment zone. Kills 1.
Yep.
Bonk. Who does think? Oh wait, if I kill one of you, I am free from
bad coherency. Yep. And then the Hunter Killer going into the Dune Rider. 2s, hits, 3s, does wound. AP 5 if you have an invuln.
Oh, no, never mind. Carry on.
Okay.
Roll damage.
D6. 3 damage.
Down to 7.
Cool. And then this man here, he will fire his... Yeah, indirect will go here, Stormbolt will go here, and the Hunter Killer will go here.
I will make these guys lone ops, so you can choose another target.
Cool. So indirect goes over here, Stormbolt goes nowhere, and then the Hunter Killer still goes over here.
Sounds good.
So the indirect 2 plus 3 plus 1, so 6 shots. 4s rerolling. And 3s. 3 more saves at AP2 with cover.
So
3 ups, because you're in your deployment zone, yep.
takes one. Bonk. Down to 1 health on one of these dudes.
Cool. The Hunter Killer hits. Doesn't work. Alright. Classic Hunter Killer stuff. Infiltrators here. Don't think we're all going to be within 12. Oh no, I lie.
You're good.
We're all within 12. So, yep, 10 shots on 4s and 3s. So 4 saves on the 4 up.
Do I have cover? I think so.
I can see. Oh, I can't see every unit. You are correct. Yes. So the guys at the end here will have 3 ups.
Cool. 2 dead. Bonk. Radium. Radium. There we go.
Oh, bananas. Then you guys are doing deploy teleport Homer in the back. We are going to the charge phase. Charges. The Deathwing charging the Cataphrons here.
Cool. I'll overwatch ya.
Yep.
All of them can see you, so just 6s for rerolls. Ugh. That wasn't great. Just 3. And then the
3 saves. So we've
and
got
the
some cover available. Oh, yes.
Nope, just 3.
3 saves, AP2 with some cover. We'll have some 3 ups. And we take 2 damage. Is there a man on 2 health here? There he is.
Got him.
Alrighty, neat. So we are charging. Well, strictly speaking, you don't fire Overwatch until I complete or until I'm able to actually make the charge move. But this is a 3-inch.
Yeah, I think it's auto.
Yeah. So we're going, and we are lads. Actually, put you here instead. Let you along like that. Yeah, perfect.
Do you have a fallback and charge strategy?
Tactical Doctrine allows us to fall back and charge. And we can put that on any unit for a CP, or I can declare it at the start of his phase. Or start of a turn, I should say. Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah. So, fight phase.
I will give
Would you
them
like
the
to-
4-up invul, yeah.
Yep. So they're the only charging units. We will fight with them. Is there a way we can make this so desirable? Not without. So these guys can fight, but if we want to do the thing where we pile over here, then we need him to stay where he is. Is that enough? Probably. Actually, yeah, no, it probably is. So we'll spend 1 CP for Honor the Chapter to give ourselves Lance, and we're just going at you. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes with the maces remaining, so that is 20 attacks on 2s, and then on 4s. That is 12 at AP1. That will be 5 breaches.
5 breaches dead, so 1 is left.
And then we've got the 5 attacks from the Nightmaster.
Oh, sorry.
To this, and then on. These are still on 4s. Nothing there. And then 5 attacks from the Captain. 2s and 2s. 4 more saves on your invuln.
AP2?
Yep.
Oh, AP3, hey. 1 more. Yeah, he's down to 1.
Alrighty, didn't quite get him. Which does mean we don't. But he will be dead. Unless you want to kill the Manipulus from coherency.
I'm gonna pile it.
Oh, true, because end of turn. Yep, so he'll move his 3 inches that way. We can actually just prevent you from... Can we do that? Ooh, that would be funny. I don't think so, no. No, there's no way where I'm able to move closer to this man and then prevent him from moving. Although that would be funny. And then on the consolidate, 3.1, 3.1, we're equidistant here. We can go this way. But how do we maintain coherency? That is a good question. Can we do it? It's important that we tag this unit. Okay, so if he moves there and engages this man, then we need a way to... This guy comes around and bases. This guy can no longer base, so as long as he ends up closer to this man, or at least equidistant. Okay, we pull off the balancing act.
Don't you need a second dude within 2 inches?
Yes, you're correct. Yep, we're not on the good currency. Okay, so I don't think this is a possible
You could
maneuver.
just let me kill another 2 dudes for free, and then you'll be fine.
That is unfortunate. Okay, well, such is life. We will simply be content with tagging that. And then this man has to go this way, so... Wrap around. And this man. Up over here. Yeah. Yep, alright, you fight me.
Cool. I'm wondering if the life of this 1 wound Cataphron Breacher is worth 5 points on the objective. I'm thinking no, so...
Probably not.
Just not even going to move. But I'll punch you with the Cataphron regardless. So no rerolls anymore. I think. No. Okay, out. So just 4s. And a 3. Make 1 save. AP 2.
1 on 3. The 4 up. Make the 4 up.
Cool.
I have 6 attacks from the Land Raider going into some Skitarii.
Go for it.
2 and 2s. 1 more save.
Here's
He's
good.
good.
Let's see if the Daedalus kills you. He gets you once. He does wound
It's
you with a
death.
dead wound.
Yep, down to 1.
2 damage. That's D3, I think.
Is it? I thought it was 2.
Oh no, it's 2.
It is 2.
You're right.
Yep. So
My
just down to 1.
3 bait and then 3 useless attacks. And just 6 up. Nope, all good.
No worries. Okay, so that will... Oh, you'll get to smack me with the Dune Crawler, whatever attacks he has.
Let's see what you got. 3 attacks, strength 6. He misses.
No, no worries. So that is our turn. We will score 4 for deploy. And I don't think we managed to snag any characters this turn. Manipulus is there. Techno-Archaeologist is still chilling. And then the Marshal is chilling. So yeah, it'll be back to you.
Cool. Do I want to pick these guys? I don't want to clear that. So no, they'll stay on the board. I murder that. Alrighty. Let's see if these boys fail me in leadership quick. Do have plenty actually. I'll just make them fearless for this turn. On there.
So real quick, you have what, 4 OCMs? No, there's a one sneaky dude that I didn't see him. Yep. Okay, so you will have that. Yeah, no worries.
Cool. So yeah, I'm just
No worries.
no prisoners and bring it down. Well, good thing we have a 1 wound land raider. Yes, he's dead now.
Got front dice.
Worth it. Totally, I swear. Alright, these guys are kind of unkillable, boys. I think we're just going to ignore them as best.
Unironically.
Yeah, so roll
Almost
that.
certainly worth it.
I'm going to go for...
Give that guy away for 1 CP, plus you don't have to fall back anymore.
Hold
I guess you get to fall back the Honored Dune Collar.
Protector.
We're down 3 Terminators already. We can
go for
redirect a couple
Conqueror
Cataphrons into them.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah. I've drawn... No
There's still an
prisoners,
aggressor squad that hasn't
prisoners bring it
committed
down,
yet,
so
and I
just
think that's
again,
probably going to
go
be the
for
death knell.
it, and
Admech can probably deal with the other stuff,
for
but
6
they are
on
running
one
low on stuff on the table so far. That big charge in turn 1 was huge. That was a big deal.
Alrighty.
Basically getting 2 units out of it was huge.
Easy enough.
With the Terminators, I
These
should say.
guys are going to fall back from this and hop into my tank.
Do we kill you at the end of your fallback move? That is a good question. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 1 CP at the end of your fallback move to fire Overwatch at that unit.
Go for it. Probably kill them with the flamers.
2d6 plus 6. So 12 shots from the flamers. 2s. That is 9 AB2.
Oh, he's all 5
I think
up.
Soul Strider might be okay with that.
4 and then 2 damage on the...
Because it means he gets to move his
he's got
Cataphrons with
1
that
left.
penalty. And the Cataphrons
6
have
shots from the assault cannon.
pretty decent melee attack, so they can just get in on the
And
stuff
then
in the
3s,
Land Raider.
or sorry, 2, there's the dead wound.
Got him. Alright. He's just gonna
Nice.
die. 2.
Would be another 4 on assassinate.
And this guy is going to do a... Sorry, movement. All I want to do is shuffle 2 inches. 6-ish.
You got more room at the end because this is the closed.
Yeah.
The ramp is no worries.
Kind of want to be there, so that would be about 10-ish, and then kind of just close it a little, just to be like that.
Yeah. Probably want to move a little bit further away, slightly.
Bonk.
Yep.
Good. These guys will move up there. 5.
It also means this Skitari up here, who did not get engaged, are not going to be overwatched by the Calidus Assassin. So they could go anti-infantry the Calidus Assassin down to get no prisoners. That's a spicy
Your
meatball
battery's
there,
in my
champ.
way.
Sorry. Yeah.
How
Give me 1 sec.
dare you?
Oh my god, stop grabbing the bloody... Yeah, there we go.
But do you have a flag? And shuffle you. Alrighty, and then we want to kill these Inceptors. We have to kill these Inceptors.
They must perish. Look at all these dice. You.
These guys will take a run.
Run? What is this, 5th edition?
Sorry, you are there. Seven inches. I don't know if that's going to get me the perfect angle that I want, but they'll try their best. And the, no. And that guy's going to make a run as well. He shall advance 2 inches, so he can go 14. His acolytes will take a run 5 inches. You are probably going to die if you stay there, so...
Oh, and you score 10 for primary this turn? You had the Manipulus in the center and then the other one?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, Manipulus is going to go there. Where do I want you? There's no point in holding that, so...
Alright, fair enough.
He is just going to shuffle there and take a run as well. Of 6 gods. Okay. Gonna be annoying. And squeeze just in that corner. These Skitarii are gonna run?
Mm-hmm.
4 inches.
We are in Conqueror here, yeah?
Yeah. Conqueror. I just want to be within 3, because you're just OC1, right?
Yes, we're only OC1 on the Infiltrators.
And the Green Rider will run. Or do I actually? It's so far away. I won't run this guy if I just reach over
So many ducks.
this guy a little bit.
Or those are geese. So many geese.
Fill that girl with holes. Fill these guys with holes. And this dude will have to just shuffle back. Shuffle. Just a bit.
He's not shooting this turn, is he?
I mean, I couldn't shoot you in melee with the blast in.
Right, because it's, yeah, he has a uniquely bad weapon when he gets tagged, right.
And, yeah, I mean, I could shoot some Inceptors. I cannot get this dude to stay still here. You want to just try shoveling an inch from me, you? I think it works for you.
That work for you?
That's fine.
Outside of engagement? Or did you want to move it further?
Nah, just be out of engagement is fine.
Okay.
I believe that is all of it. So these guys, sorry, I just want to shuffle them a little bit just to actually be able to shoot these guys. Fill you with holes. Cool. Alrighty. Just want to check the way the one stratagem works for binaric offense, which actually costed me 2 CP when I used it, so I'm just going to make myself 1 less now.
Right. Yes. I was like, it's not so many police traps. That's 2, right?
Yeah.
It targets 2 units, but yeah.
Let's just see how it goes. So Dune Riders is going to drop everything into the Calidus. She has stealthy?
No, she's not stealth.
Alrighty. And she'll just be filled with bullets like a normal grunt.
4s and 4s.
Surprisingly effective weapon for killing that sort of a character.
Exactly. 11 4-up saves. Boom. I wish I could fast roll, but I cannot fast roll the saves. But there we go. That's 2 points on no prisoners.
Cool. Then the squad is going to drop everything into these Marines.
Yep. What do we have here? You're ignoring cover. You have some plasma. Just have at it.
Yep. We'll overcharge, of course. So let's just start with that guy. Overcharged. He hits you. Does wound you, I believe.
On 2s, yep, strength 8. So AP3, ignoring cover, will be some 6-ups. And then 6-up, feel no pains. No, that's 2 dead Marines. So you.
And he survives the encounter with his own weapon. And the arc rifle. Rerolling. And then 3s. 1 dev wound, actually, for 1 damage.
Dev wound for damage on the infiltrator. Yep.
Yeah, this is all
So he makes the feel no pain.
Nice. Elephant gun. That hits you. 3 up. Nothing. And the pistol. Hits you. 3 up. 1 more dev wound.
Another 6 up. No, take that one.
And 5 normal dudes.
4s and 4s.
5.
Saves on the 3 up. We good.
Nice. Cool, that's that. Then this Dune Rider is going to blast the Land Raider Redeemer and try and clink 1 wound.
1 measly wound. That's it.
All you need to do. And 6s with twin linked. Just 3.
3 saves. Okay. Slow roll these.
Much sadness. Alright, Magna Rail Lance.
Mm-hmm.
Do your best, sir. 3 up. That is not your best. Alrighty, I think we don't have any other guns for it except for these guys, which is very unfortunate.
Acolytes don't have random assault weapons? No.
No. Otherwise I would have just thrown a grenade at you.
Yeah, I was like, oh, do they have grenade? No, they don't even have that.
I think
40 points
grenade,
first.
but I
Do they?
they do, but I don't have any assault weapons.
Oh, they do. No. You can absolutely throw a grenade.
Really?
Grenade does not require you to be eligible to shoot.
Fuck it, then yeah.
I didn't realize they had grenade. Yeah, no, go ahead. That's a lot better.
That's what it shows
Yeah,
on
the weirdness of
Wikipedia and their
grenades.
app, so I'm going to assume that they do.
Yep.
Take 3
So
more.
that's 3 mortals. Do we blow up?
Or the Emperor.
That is certainly how that works, as strange as it is. I have a whole video about it.
Okay, that is on me for not paying attention to what has grenade. Okay, that could be very bad for us.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the Dune Rider and the Manipulus kind of body block you to where you don't want to be. Also known as the Open.
You will have no full heavy rolls, which is something. We'll be battle shocked. So we're just trying to get as far away from you as possible and leave it at that. So let's just go top down.
I should probably put the time on you. But I think we'll be finished fine.
Yeah.
You blending through a lot of my toys fast enough.
Just a bit closer.
I think probably this guy might struggle because the wheels would help with the outer edge for him, but not the dude in the middle.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Come, get closer to me so I may punch you. Glorious melee.
Yeah. Such is life. Probably blue. No, not yet.
These guys all have normal power fist, right?
They have twin linked power fists.
Even better.
Yeah.
Go acolytes.
Okay. So we're all good there. We're outside of engagement with this thing. You're not. Okay, so yeah, we probably do just have to be out here, which means pain. Lots of pain. We should have just gotten out and taken the Overwatch. But I hate losing units before I'm able to do anything with them.
Bastard, my poor techno-archaeologist pieces. You had many attempts to kill your vehicle.
Yeah. You don't have to be happy with that. Unfortunately, can't really make it too much worse for you. So, 7 dice.
Two more.
Two.
Cool. And I just dropped the time back to me.
Yep.
Alrighty, I'll fill these guys with holes. 20 shots, and then the Magna Rail Lance. I think the Magna Rail Lance is the same profile into you. So I might as well-
7, 2, 3. You'll be hitting on 3s with it, so just make a different colored dice for it.
Oh, I'll just these ones, then Magna Lance. That hits.
No, you deleted one. Yep. And then 3s.
Nice. 11, 82.
Yep.
Brrr.
That is everyone except the biologist.
I think he takes 3 damage. Nice.
Yep.
Good job, boys. We're killing something. Yes, finally.
It's at the clarification on the
So
grenade
that's
thing.
no
The
prisoners, that's fine. Okay.
the
all of
only
these
restriction
dudes, so
to
I'll start with the
against
back squad.
grenading is
They did run, but I don't think
if
all
you
of them.
or the target is engaged. As long as you do it before that unit has been selected to shoot, then you're fine to do it. In almost any situation. You just can't do it within or into melee. Basically, is the only restrictions. Which is pretty good. So you can fall back and grenade, you can advance and grenade, you can do all sorts of stuff. Wow, so we did clear out the aggressor brick. That's huge, actually. I was saying that this looks like kind of a foregone conclusion in the favor of Adeptus Astartes, but it doesn't look quite that one-sided anymore. They are still up on points, although it'll be closer in Admech's favor in a sec. And they still have Azrael and the Whirlwinds in the back, which is a lot of potential damage, but man. I sort of assumed that these 2 big infantry bricks were going to kind of roll things up, but there's only one now.
I think basically these guys back here can't see shit except all the elephant gun. Honk. Reroll. Sorry. Let me get. We have the 5 and reroll them. Handfuls. 6.
Take one.
Then they'll move 6 and hop inside the transport.
Yep.
Then the transport will blast these guys. Oof. 5 swing linked. 8 saves.
8 saves on the 3-up. Take 2.
And then the squad will blast you. So I think all can see. I will overcharge, but I won't start with that gun. I'll start with the Radians. I think this is still a full squad. So Radians. Five
on the 3-up. Take 1.
Cool. Then they're overcharged. Reroll. And 3s. Take 1.
Yep. Oh, this is plasma?
Sorry, the plasma, yep.
That was the plasma, yep.
Cool. He doesn't die. Then the elephant gun. Misses. Reroll. Misses. Then the arc rifle. Misses. Rerolls. Hits you. 3s. Take 2 on him. 81. Ignores cover.
Takes 1, that's him.
Got him. How many Scutari squads does it take to kill 9 wounds? Okay, I believe everything that can shot has shot. So, charge phase, the Dune Rider is going to charge these infiltrators.
Did he didn't advance, did he?
No, he just walked up there. 4 inches, so he's just going to bonk against this wall. Try not to squish any frames. The Cataphrons, I think, need probably an 8. They need an 8 to get to you. Hey, get him. That, and you just go. And you just want to stay on here. Cool. Don't need the Dune Rider to charge. Yep, so that'll be all the charges. So I'm just going to start with the Cataphrons. I'm just going to have these 2. And this guy piled in, and then these guys will just shuffle. 6 attacks into him with no rerolls. One lethal. 3 saves. You're T6, right?
Yep.
Yeah, T6. So 3.
Makes 2, fails the last one, that's him.
Right. And then 3 at weapon skill 4. And 3s. Take 1 save on your infiltrators, I mean.
Infiltrators have 3 up.
Hey, good.
Good.
Punch me back with your combat knives.
Yeah. No. Just come in here. Nine attacks. On 3s and then 6s. 1 wound.
He takes it. Shank.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, that'll be my turn. I'll score 5 for no prisoners, and how many wounds is a Land Raider?
Land Raider is 16.
So that is
The 5 for bring it down.
Nice. That was a way better turn than the previous one.
Yeah, I didn't count on these guys having grenades. Yeah, because that really sealed the activation there. If I'd been able to keep you to shooting. Yeah, anyway. So, command phase, my turn. We'll gain a CP from Azrael. We will throw both the moments onto... we're just working on our scoring at the moment, so what are we actually doing? Both the moment, I think. Come and clean these up. This is battle round, still battle round 3, yep. So, have to see what we're doing, how far this is. These guys are chilling. They can chill there for a turn. Yeah, up to that point. Yeah, so Oath of Moment definitely goes onto the Skitarii here.
They're about to get slaughtered by big boys.
Actually, no, that doesn't make any sense. Let's just throw Area Denial. And then I'm just going to check what you're doing for deploy this turn. Okay. We'll spend 1 CP for Dev Doctrine on these lads here.
Cool.
Oath of Moment instead is going to go onto the breaches here. And do I need to check any battle shock? No, you're fine. You guys are fine. Yeah, okay. So then we're just on to movement. We will score nothing for this turn. Movement phase. So let's first do. Any sense in leaving a whirlwind there? Not really. He can just hang out here for now. No, 1 dies, 1 takes a wound. Yeah.
Cool.
2 wounds. Yeah.
Good.
Cool. And then the Stormbolter going into the Skitarii, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 3s. Nada. We go the next one across. This guy shooting here. D6 plus 3. Big 4. Oh no, you're still a unit of 5, so plus 1.
Yeah.
4 4s, reroll both. And 3s. 3 more saves on the 4-up.
Makes sense.
We get 1 more.
Honk.
Cool beans. And then Stormbolters go nowhere. Captain will shoot his combi bolter at these guys. Might as well. 2 shots for combi bolter. 3s and 4s. 1 dead wound.
Honk.
Cool beans. And then we are doing deploy teleport homer in the center with these lads. And we're going to the charge phase. So charges. The Deathwing will multi-charge these 2 lads here. Big 10. Scorpius is on 6 wounds. Captain probably handles that. Yeah.
Very, very dead boys. Coming right up.
Not much survives. He's chilling. Do we want to just throw the whirlwind on there for good measure? No, because then he just gets like shot at by things that quickly. Not much we can do with that. Dune Rider. We will work on the Nebulous next turn, and we will work on all that stuff next turn. So that is our only charge. We will go to the fight phase. Fighting. Captain will do free strat for Honor the Chapter, just to give us our +1 to wounds. Captain plus.
Who's already, by the way.
Oh, I want the +1 to win against the Dune Rider.
Oh, right, of course.
Yep. So Captain and 1 Deathwing, 2 Deathwing Knights. That should be enough, right?
Probably.
No, Captain plus 1 Deathwing Knight going into the Dune Rider. This man will go into, so we'll have 5 maces and the Night Master going into the Skitarii. We'll do the Dune Rider first. 5 attacks from the Captain. On 2s, and then on 4s. Nada, okay. 4 attacks from the Night Master. The Knight going in there. 2s and 4s. 2 saves at AP1 on the Dune Rider.
Takes 1. 3 damage.
3 damage. Yep.
Down it.
All things considered, that's probably still fine. Yeah, okay. So then the 5 dudes with maces going into Skitarii, and then the 5 attacks from the Night Master. 2s, red ones are sustained, so we'll just keep the 1 red one. And then 2s again, red ones are dev wounds, but these will all be the same invuln. So 2 devastating wounds, and then that many saves on your 5-up.
They tried very hard, but
They did.
9 and plus 2, so 11. Pretty sure that's the squad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, they're 3 damage each as well. So that's them dead. You don't even need dev wounds.
Yep. No worries. Oh, we'll just consolidate on for good measure.
Feel the wrath of my machine. Huh. 1 hit. Huh.
1 hit on
Nothing.
3s. Nothing? Alright, cool.
You survived my wrath this time.
So we're on there, and we're chilling, and we're having a good time, and we will score 3 for deploy this turn, and 4 for assassinate.
Cool.
And then it will be back to you.
I'm gonna pull this squad off the board and put him into strategic reserve.
Gotcha.
And these guys are currently in transport. Cool, what do we get? We'll get 5 points for primary. And then the objective goes away? Or is it already gone?
This is turn 4?
Yeah, so I think it's already gone,
Yep,
right?
turn 4, so this one goes away, yep.
Indeed.
Cleanse and
Unfortunate for
defend
Admech.
Defend stronghold is easy enough, and cleanse. Sorry, I'll stay in the assault doctrine.
These are the company champion are. Oh, you're staying in your assault thing. Yep.
Yeah, Conqueror.
Yep.
Does this objective touch behind these walls, or does it have to be?
It is in the wall, so you do have to be outside of it in order to touch the point.
Yeah,
Terrible.
that is the
'Cause
case.
I think that means I would have to run to. I think I need to have like a 1-inch run to get onto it.
Yeah. Oh, he moves 6. The Manipulus moves 6, so he's just on.
Just on. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so now we have to hurt people so we can cleanse. Or we can just move this guy 8. So he has movement 8, so he will advance. 1 inch. That is not. Oh no, that's good enough. Oh.
1 second.
Yep.
What's his OC?
OC is 3.
3, and then
1.
Manipulus is 1. Is that worth it to try and be funny? No, I don't think it's worth it to be funny at all. But we will spend 1 CP for squad tactics on the end of this Dune Crawler's move to move these guys d6 inches.
Yep.
Big old 2 inches. No worries.
Oh yeah, I'll probably also need to do a leadership test on the Dune Rider down there. He fails, so he is battle shocked. Vile cowards. Are you able to hide from my sight? I think I can still spy his base from the side of my Dune Crawler there. I don't think he has movement to go any further, hey?
No.
Alrighty. Still makes the rest annoying. Alright, advance these cataphrons. 1 inch, good job boys. Showing us the motive force in action. You guys are kinda out of the game. And then at the start of the next turn, this actually goes away completely, eh?
Start of the next round, yep, that will be gone.
Oof. So, there's going to need to be some fun times happening with that other Skitarii spot for shit to go well. You might as well motor up. You not much point here.
End times heresy, by the way. I missed your message. Sorry about that. I am a little distracted today. It being almost 2 a.m. over here. And I've got a lot to
fall
do.
back with this guy. See if he
So I'm
dies.
not paying attention to chat quite as much as I normally am, but I appreciate you coming and hanging out.
Just want to not be in combat with you. Don't know if it's possible.
On that point, I don't. I mean, maybe? No. No, he's too fat.
He's just too big. Big bone.
Yeah. Just press escape. Never mind.
Alrighty. Oh, stops him dying in your turn, if nothing else. Okay, then yeah, there's no point in you guys getting out other than die. That's being cleansed. Cleansed stronghold. Ugh, I don't know how I'm going to stop you getting the last primary, unfortunately. Don't think.
Yeah, when I saw that the Omega was on this side, I was like, alright, we got a good thing going. Yeah.
This guy will just move. Bonk. And I will put this squad of strategic reserve Skitarii out here. Need a 9. Oh, those guys are the 12. Ugh, God. As
Looks like there's a hole back there.
Just chunk them there and hope for the best. And attempt to fill those damn infiltrators with some holes as well. And you... we got time. These guys will just hop out and hop back in at the end of the turn, so I'll just see how many even see. So I'll give this dude... because those guys are there, and those guys will just do some pot shots with shits and gigs, but I don't think it's going to do much. And then they'll just hop back in afterwards.
What are they shooting?
I think... no. I don't think they can shoot anything.
Yeah, that was my theory. I'm like, looking at it.
They'll just stay.
Okay.
There's no real point in killing the Terminators. Doesn't feel like... Or I'm not going to kill them. Okay, that will be that. So I will try and shoot you now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start with this Manipulus. And...
One breacher.
And one breacher into these boys.
Alrighty.
Not in rapid fire.
Do we want to spend any CP here? No, it's fine.
Nope. Breacher on 4s. Nope. And then the Manipulus on 3s.
We are -1 to wound here. Does wound.
Cool. AP2.
AP2 on the 4-up. We are good.
Then the Dune Crawler will. So this guy's cleansing. The Dune Crawler will
Yep.
pump everything into them. So you are 5?
5 man, so 3 shots.
3 shots. 4s. And 3.
2 3s, the -1, yep. 1 on
One
the
invuln.
4 invuln, make the invuln.
Nice. Then this thing will fill them with holes, or attempt to. What am I doing? So many-
24 shots, holy shit.
I
But he
know,
isn't
right?
I think it's 18.
18. He was getting
Yeah.
angry, and he was just like, "Let me show you how it's done."
And then 5's rerolling.
Pow. Just 5.
5, let's see, some 3-ups. Take a wound.
Cool. These guys are going to put as much as they can into this infiltrator squad.
Yep.
Basically, looks like,
Everything should be in range.
yeah, blast them with everything. Let's start with the Sorry, you've got a guy that's injured, so I'll start with the pistol.
Pistol, 12. 12 is in range. Yep. Oh, actually, no.
Not?
This is not in range.
Doesn't wound you. I can't be in range. You push me back 12 inches.
Yeah, 12 inches. Yeah.
Cool. So say that's the elephant gun and that misses. Then let's do the other guns. 3 rolls. And force. 6 saves.
6 on the 3-up. Take 4, and then 6 up, feel no pain. Take 3. So this guy dies, and this guy dies.
Heal. Overcharged plasma gun. Both hit and 2s. 1 save. No cover.
1 save on the 6-up. Nope, 2 damage on the 6-up. No, that's him.
Got him. Do I explode? I do not die. Kill, shot. No point. Yep. Okay. Some charges. Gonna charge this squad into the whirlwind.
Fair enough. Manage.
I will CP that. Or 2 CP.
It is 2 CP, yep.
Oh, so close. So close. This guy will charge into your company veterans. That'll do it.
Big 10.
Yeah. Just wanna love tap this guy. Like so.
Alrighty.
No CP for a tank shock, so just punch you. Huzzah!
And what's your top strength? Well, not that.
No, not that.
So I guess we'll punch you back. I don't think we're going to get the real boys into swing. No, Champ's not going to come in. Asriel's not going to get in. So I think we'll just hit you with the one guy and leave it at that. And I don't want to pile in.
Fair enough.
Everything hits, and it's 6s. 1 wound, AP 0.
He's okay. All good.
No worries. Okay, cool. So I think that is a cleanse for 3.
And then defend is active.
Defend is at the end of my turn, but likely to happen. Okay, throw it over and we'll get going.
Cool.
So my turn, we will score 8 for primary. We will gain a CP from Asriel. We will spend a CP to put the Terminators into Assault Doctrine. We will activate Tactical Doctrine so that the company vets are able to fall back, shoot, and charge. We will... Probably this will go away end of next turn, so that's big for us. Just need to be able to do that. That's what they're going to be doing. Hang on. that's what we need to be able to do. Oath of Moment will go on to Manipulus. Wherever he is, there he is.
Cool.
And then, yeah, should be a golden. So we will go from command to movement. Movement phase, we will fall back with the lads.
Forward with the lads.
Let's go. So we can see this thing. Be here and outside of engagement. Hopefully we can. Yep, just good. As come up here. And then do that. This thing up. The Deathwing will advance. 4.
Good amount.
Whirlwind, he's going to come and rotate and chill out over here. What am I doing? I would literally like moved one guy and then I went to move something else. Oh my god. I need to stop doing that. Get caught up in things.
It's not an issue though.
So we will have
H
charge roll.
easy. There's my Calidus. Make that shit more expensive.
No, Captain just gives us charge rerolls. That's why I actually really like him. Makes this unit a ton more killy and consistent. That's pretty much all of our movement. So we'll go to shooting. Shooting phase, let us start by throwing a grenade at this Dune Rider.
I hope to
One
explode
CP.
all over you.
Yes. Grenade, Azrael, kill him.
Easy.
But I
Got
tell
it.
my
Yay.
Tinder dates.
Does he blow up?
I do not.
No.
I just die.
And then they will do deploy teleport hammer. Whirlwind over here. He will shoot. Yeah, he'll shoot this big man.
Right.
Just double check something. I don't know. We haven't screwed ourselves. Okay, good. Why am I rolling 2d6? D6 plus 3. 5 shots. On 4s, we're rolling from Oath. And then on 2s, unless you're T5 for some reason. No, you're T4. So, yeah, 2 saves. AP2, but with cover.
Saves both.
No. Oh, does he have a 2-up save?
Yeah. The
He has a 2-up save. Okay, never mind.
the
Okay.
big priests are a little tankier.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I did not catch that. Good to know. Okay. Then this makes this all the more interesting. We will shoot this man here, and we will not shoot here because that would be very silly. So yeah, just the Vengeance Launcher going in there. D6 plus 3. 1. We'll spend a CP to reroll shot count. Four,
Much
so
better.
7. then do we spend another CP for Storm of Fire? Man, he needs to die. So yes, we'll spend a CP for Storm of Fire to give ourselves ignore cover.
I mean, what else are you going to use it on, right?
Yep, exactly. So 4s rerolling, and 2s.
Nice.
5 AP2 ignore cover.
Oh, what a champion!
Oh my god!
What a champion!
I got one more turn. It's fine.
One more attempt.
One more turn is what we need. So then you guys have done that. You guys have done that, and then we're just onto the charge phase. Charges. The Deathwing charging the Skitarii back here.
There you go.
We'll just get it on the first try.
Rerolls are for losers, bro.
Yep. Just get the 10-inch charge, and you will make all your charges.
Yeah, place your boys how you want them, and I'll just pick that squad up.
Yep, fair enough. It's not like we're going to be able to consolidate into anything. You have to base. We're like that, and then we go jump scare, and then the squad disappears.
Poof. The cloud of red and mist.
Yeah, and then we will get this turn 4 for another 4 for assassinate, and 3 for deploy.
Fucking low scoring game this is.
Supply drop is always like miserable to score because it's like, oh, you don't get anything for holding your home objective, and then objectives also disappear. It's yeah, it's pretty brutal like that. So that's our turn. Blah 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 blah.
3 for defend. Alrighty.
3 for defend, and then back to you. Yep.
Let's see. Overwhelming force and a tempting target. Well, there is only one target.
There is only one target because this disappears. Yes.
Interesting. Well, guess what we're doing? We're going Hail Mary.
Well, funnily enough, I can't actually choose a tempting target for you. It's chosen for me, so it's over there.
Yep. I'll go with the Assault Imperative. I'll see if I can kill a fucking whirlwind. I don't think so, though, unfortunately. But you know what? We'll try our damnedest. Let's see. 8 will get me here. Without any. And then it would be a 9-inch charge. This guy will.
So just on the end of this man's move, we're going to spend 1 CP for squad tactics on these guys.
Oh, go
and because we are in tactical at the moment, they will move 6 instead of D6.
Touch it with old Azzy boy.
Good old Aslan.
Alrighty. Such an annoying little squad. Yeah, so gonna motor there, and he'll just spin on his axis a little.
Yep.
You boys, I don't even know. An advance doesn't really, I can get them line of sight to anything. They kind of just exist in the wind. This Dune Rider needs to get in range of this boy. These guys are going to get out and then advance. So I'll just do a quick pile them out and then roll. Basically just a Hail Mary, see how much we can kill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely the play here.
Kill, then they will run. 6 inches. Nice. So they're actually going
12.
on this position. So basically, just pop in here, and then some guys behind the wall, but
Yeah.
just put the special weapons in front, and this guy can just be on the side.
Yeah, and just making sure everybody's coherent and whatnot.
Where is the arc rifle? That's important. And then the stick just doesn't. And then so I'll just have to have a little bit more of a trail of boys like so, just for coherency. This guy will advance 2 inches. So 2, 6.4, and then 5.5 won't get me across that. I think he would just have to turn. Kind of just hover over there. Would really like you to get into this vehicle, but I don't think you're going to be able to.
It is only within, so like, yeah, no, 100%. You can just fire and fade back into the vehicle.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm running the Tech Priest Manifest, but he actually rolled.
Oh, he's trying to get in there.
Yeah, he rolled a 12, so fucking get in, boy. But he's just going to get in and try and deny you some points.
Yep.
And you've always might as well run. What else are you going to do? A 5. We're eager this time, but I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. 10. And you 11. Azrael's OC 2 because of the banner, right?
Yep. As long as the Ancient is alive, he has extra OC. And so does everyone in the squad.
Cool. Okay. Well, then that is all of that. So let's see how many bullets I can throw at you. So shooting. So neutron laser, everything into the whirlwind because he can't see anything else.
Yep.
2 shots, 4s, 1 hit, and
3s.
Ugh. Oh, I got 2 CP, so reroll. That'll hit you.
Yeah, it'll wound me. AP4, can you see all of me? Always the
I
question.
don't think so. I think you get a 6 up.
I think we'll have a 6 up, yep. Which we, of course, hit, yep.
Do I get my CP?
Yep.
Nope. Alrighty. That's a problem. Which means, so you guys without that can't kill this tank, so it'll be a fucking lucky charge from him, and everything else trying to whittle these guys down then, I guess. Okay, this Dune Rider, I don't think I can get a bead on Azrael, right?
Not from there, no.
So no rerolls to wound here, but they will drop what they can into him. Yeah. It's basically if the Dune Crawler makes the charge, it's the only way, and I've either killed the banner or in combat. So yeah, shooting them. Phasma will overcharge, and the others. You got a guy on 3 wounds, so start with the arc rifle into Azzy squad. Can he see actually? I think he can on this corner.
He can see from that point there.
Cool. Sweet. Reroll and to wound, wound you on 4s because of your thingy.
Your strength 8, right, on the arc rifle?
I think it's 7.
Yep, so 3s.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, 1 AP, 1 ignores cover.
AP1 on the 4-up. We're good.
Easy. Then the plasma gun will overcharge. Reroll. And 3, sorry, 4s. 1 AP3.
Yep. 4-up invuln. Nope, 2 damage.
And then just 3 radium carbines. Oh, sorry, but ignore that. It's 5. 5 no AP.
5 no AP. So some 3-ups. Yep, take another wound. So that's that guy down.
Q. Then there's Dune Crawler. Fives. Fail a lot of ones. 6.
Take a punch.
Clink. I think that is all that can blast those boys. I think the Mantis is out. I could shoot a whirlwind and that's about it. So, oh yeah, sorry.
And
After these dudes shoot, they're just going to fall back behind here.
Yep.
Just make your
Right,
life.
because there's not space in the thing anymore, is there?
Oh, there wouldn't be enough space because the elevator
Yeah,
is too
yeah.
big. Or sorry.
No, I meant like there's not enough room in the Dune Rider for them to go in now because the. Or are we firing and fading forwards?
Yeah, I'm wondering if I throw it. Yeah. No, I'm not in 9 of you with the front guy, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If I could get there and like, maybe reduce your OC, it'd be meaningful, but okay, charging. Dune Crawler will charge Azrael and the Whirlwind.
Yep.
Mostly the Whirlwind. Oh, you'll get it.
I think that gets him. Yeah. 8.2, a little bit more. Yep, there you go.
Big
Okay.
old
So he just bases Azrael and then he's there. Okay.
the Scorpius Dune Rider will just charge the Whirlwind. I'm going to touch you to try and keep you off of it. So, I don't think you can fit a base in there.
Not there, no.
Oh yeah. And well, now we equal, if nothing else. But
Yeah, we're 5-5. I will score at the end of my turn, though.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure you can kill poor little Dune Rider with a couple turnos. All right, I'll stab you with a Dune Crawler into Azrael. Bonk, and 3s. Take 1.
On the 3-up. Yep.
And that's it. I won't even bother with the Dune Rider.
Okay. We will go here. We will go here. And champ. We'll go here. And then, actually, let's just come inside.
He's not a Dune Crawler.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fight him. So 6 attacks from Azrael, 2s with sustained, 1 sustained, and then 5s. 1 dev wound and 1 save at AP4.
4 up. Saves it.
Makes 4 up, so just 2 damage from the dev wound, and then 6 attacks from the champ. On 2s and 6s. Nothing there. 5 attacks going into the Dune Rider. 2 saves at AP0.
It's good.
Fine. And then the last 5 attacks going into the Dune Crawler. Nothing. Alright. That is that.
Alrighty. I think that'll be pretty much game if you want to just basically try and kill my characters. Because you'll definitely hold this one.
Yes, I think we've guaranteed to hold this one. And if we're just looking to kill characters, this is quite lengthy. This we would have to fall back and do. And really we need to be falling back to do this in the center for 3 points. And then if we are going to kill your character, then that's basically all that matters. So if we're doing like final scoring, we can just like
You will have to get the Terminators on here just to equal scoring because the Dune Crawler is 3. So you just need one dude to touch here. Well, because I assume they're just going to charge the Dune Rider and blow it up.
Yep, that would be the idea.
Yeah, so that'll be easy. So yeah, it's just move these guys up. I mean, I might as well overwatch them with the breaches, but there's no rerolls available, so...
Yep. So if you want to flick it over, we'll just do our final turn and see what happens.
Go for it.
So command phase, we gain the CP from Azrael. We will spend that CP so that we can fall back, shoot, and charge with the boys here. We are throwing Oath of Moment onto these lads because there's really no other good targets. Putting it on this guy, these guys are pointless because you'll lone up them. Yep, that's that. So we've got a movement and then
bang.
worst comes to worst. We can just do this. Fall back here. Here. Say that was weird. So there's no keeping that really. And then Ezreal needs to be outside of engagement. Can't be any point there. Sorry, I've done it again where we get away from the Terminators when I'm looking at something else.
They're like they're so slow. You're just like, don't worry, guys. You keep doing it. I'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Easy charges all day, every day.
I'm sorry, did you want to overwatch these boys here?
There's no real point. Like, I have to kill these two. It's fine. Ooh. I'll overwatch that guy, though. Might as well. If you want to be visible.
I'm using some rotations, so... fuck it. I'm not going to waste any time. Yep, do you want to fire Overwatch at the Whirlwind?
Yeah, let's take you with me. It's just 3. So... 4 saves. AP2, and then Manipulous. Not.
4 saves, AP2 with cover. We're fine.
Easy.
Alright, that's basically that. Whirlwind's now falling back. We will go for movement to shooting, do deploy here. First Whirlwind will fire, just shoot them. Yeah, there's no way to remove that many, so d6 plus 3. For 7. 4's rerolling. And 3's. 4 saves on the 4 up. All of them. And then we'll go to this one. D6 plus 3.
Boss,
4.
we are out of ammo. We're sorry.
Yep. Yep. 3 4-ups.
Kills one. Bonk.
Alright. That's that. So then we're just on to charges. Charge phase, the Deathwing, charging the Dune Rider here.
Easy.
Massive charge. Very cool.
Put him where you want, and I'll pick the big boy up.
Yep, yep. We'll go. Because can we fit in here? Yes, we can. Ooh, very nice. Only just, but very good. So with a 10, you do have to come and base over here. You are not going to be able to make it over there because you need to go around, so then we are also needing to come over here and fulfill coherency.
Cool.
And we'll do that, and then we'll do the strap for the +1 to wound, and then it dies, and then that is the game. We will score 3 for deploy, nothing for assassinate, and then 15 at the end of the game.
Very nicely done, bro.
Cheers for the game, my man. Admech still showing off that they are a real army.
There it is,
I
chats.
was one turn behind in my thinking. I was like, okay, the next turn this is disappearing, and I was like, oh no, I'm one turn
No.
behind in all of my planning.
Yeah,
that would have been a
yeah.
big
Should
swing.
never have charged that apothecary, so at least could have gotten these useless buggers in. But it happens.
It does happen. Being able to pivot across would have been pretty nice.
I severely underestimated these guys' mobility as well, because they went...
If they're just advancing and charging all the time, and they have charge rerolls, it's like, yeah, they're pretty scary when they get across the board.
Yeah, pretty strong as well. Like, goddamn, the number of attacks.
Yeah, 4 attacks.
I'm used to the 5 of feel no pain on those walkers, keeping them alive for the most part.
It does. I mean, against anything else, it probably would. Yeah, against anything else, they'd be like, yeah, no, we'll be fine. Maybe we lose a guy, but if we get all the Terminators swinging, then that's basically, geesh. I think my big mistake though this game was I should have just been like, no, look, Gris is gonna die. They get out, we lose 2 or 3. All right, fine. They still get to shoot. They still get to do their thing.
Yeah.
And at least we get some value out of them rather than getting out and then dying like chickens.
Yeah, I should have just been more mobile. 100%.
That's the problem with breaches, isn't it? It's like even if the advanced shoot, they're not able to traverse the map very well.
Quite reliant on them high rolls sometimes, and every now and then I'm like, God, I wouldn't mind some protected doctrine, just for the vehicles. But I have ideas.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the like full Skatari spam though is legit. You're not going to kill it, but it's probably better overall.
Yeah, no, I think the build for Admech is kind of miserable, where you're just like full infantry spam, and you go with the sterilizers, and you're just doing all the scoring, and you're doing all the move blocking, and it's just really like. I don't know if that's going to be a very fun to play army, but I don't doubt that it will be effective at doing it, at winning.
Oh yeah, they'll pull out the Imperial Guard and GSC tricks.
Yeah, exactly. But thanks for the game, my friend. I guess I'll report the score and we'll catch you around.
I can get
Trevi, did you have any?
Thanks. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks,
for the
man.
game.
Yeah,
Congratulations on taking it down. Nice to see the old
Yeah.
Archangels Gladius Task Force still going strong after everybody feels like
boys.
everybody pivoted to the new and exciting stuff, but the Gladius Task Force turns out still real good. Fun fact.
Advance of charge, always good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you've just got, you have your options, right? If you're playing Ironstorm, you're kind of like, you're a bit stat checky and you're not very flexible. And if you don't actually have a ton of OC in Ironstorm because fucking Dreadnought is like the one dude holding a point, and yeah, I don't know. I think Ironstorm really relies on being able to stat check people.
Yeah, 100%.
Which is what I've seen people play Dark Angel as.
Yeah, you kind of really the task force is just such a toolbox, and it's the same with the spearhead lists, right? Like you're just having mobility,
Yep,
the ability to jump
exactly.
around is like so important. And I mean, Blood Angels also sort of do the same thing, which is why I think those are probably becoming more of the more effective Space Marine lists.
Well, I've seen in America the shift towards the Vanguard with just because John Lennon did some pretty amazing work with the Ultramarines Vanguard that was just really solid, and I don't really see how it could get much better for Marines from this point onwards. Like I think as other codexes come out, Marines will be stable, but
they're in a decent spot for the most part because the codex releases have been pretty decent. I think. I thought that so far they've been doing a great job compared to 9th.
Oh yeah.
Of the 4 that have come out, I think Marines got the best one so far. I think Admech kind of got shafted a little bit.
I think
some of the
Admech
detachments
would
are
be
just jokes.
okay if the data sheets were a little different, most likely. I mean, the Castellan robot one is obviously a joke. But
Yeah.
the other ones do have play. It's just, yeah.
Admech to me strikes me as like an army of scoring units. Like every unit in their army is kind of centered towards having the ability to score. Whereas, because you've got like your Cerberus Raiders who have the reactive move and have Scout, and they're pretty or they're pretty good. And then
Sterilizers are great.
Yep, the Sterilizers in the detachment are excellent. Just having the extra AP, and then they have so many shots, and then they also slow your opponent. I think they're If
I was to redo this list, I'd definitely just bring 30, like Windmill Slam 30 instead of the breaches.
Yep, just throw a ton of Sterilizers in there. Yep, 100%. Necrons, I actually think got more unbalanced with the Codex. 255 point Catan is not acceptable. with the fucking 5 of Unifade. I have yet to run. I dread the day that it happens, but I have yet to run into that list, which is just like all the Catan, and I was just look at that like, how do I do any damage?
That at the Stubbles event I'm going to, someone is going to bring just 2 teams of Necrons with Catan or something. I foresee it.
Why not? Why not just have 6 Transcendent Catan, and 3 per dude, and then just bring the Nightbringer, I guess.
I can't kill all my robot boys. I'll have enough.
Can't kill them all. True. That would be
I made my way through Unending Swarm with that list the other day. It turns out it does actually kill a lot of people. Yeah, as soon as you get stuck in, and each Catan is like shoot 6 times, sustain 1, kill 7 models, punch 8 times, sustain 1, kill 9 models, or whatever. Yeah. You're like, okay.
Is this the edition where team lists are actually the most powerful things you can do?
Yeah, maybe.
Like honestly, there has been a ton of skew recently that I'm just seeing, and skew might just be the way forwards, which would be sad, but.
Well, shit that you would normally see in team events that is just actually doing really well at singles all of a sudden. So you're like, huh.
How did that Max Land Raiders build go for you, Trevi?
It's 2-0 so far in its pod. So.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like people build for like 1.
Yeah, I don't know if I would consider that a particularly competitive list, but it's definitely. Some armies can't handle it.
It's a 3-0 list, but not a 5-0 list.
Right? Yeah, it's like good like 4-1 for sure.
He's gonna go against that one madman who's like, I hate Iron Storms.
You just hit like the 1,000 Suns player in the tournament, and you just go home. Like you pack your bags, or even like just something with a lot of like forward deploy jam that just pins you in your deployment zone. You live there forever. Like you can't do it. It doesn't really fight in melee, so it doesn't do the thing where it just like punches its way out of a jam. It's just traffic jams and hangs out if you can run into it.
Okay, boys. The plan is we kill the ones with flamethrowers first, and then we charge the rest.
Yep.
There
you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a good attack volume. It's not that good. Yeah. Hey, Crusader, they're okay. I mean, it's the cheap one, so it is what it is.
It could stand to be cheaper, to be honest. It doesn't have real guns compared to the other 2.
Right, for sure.
game bolters is not gonna do a ton to most things, even to like the Skitarii part.
On the other hand, as well, it's actually, I think, a reasonably cheap army to run, because I always see Land Raiders on the second-hand market going for a good price.
I don't know if they're redeemers, though. Maybe
No,
not
that's
redeemers.
that's the one everyone's after.
3D subprints on sponsors.
Yeah, you can get some
Wow.
flamers in there. You just get some Bic lighters from your local convenience store and just glue them to the
They
side.
used to
and then
sell
you're good to
the.
go.
Make some guardsmen for some toys.
They used to sell the upgrade pack. You used to be able to just buy them.
I know. Yeah, now
Yeah.
it's a separate kit. There's a Crusader Redeemer kit.
Listen, you can't buy anything from GW at the moment.
No, yeah, you're right.
That's
Like,
true.
if anything that you actually want is sold out, so yeah,
If
good
it's
luck.
not
Go
at
buy- go
on the
buy
shelves or
eBay.
on eBay, sucks to be you, man.
If people are okay
Yeah,
with
pretty
you converting Proteus into that list is actually probably pretty cheap. A little Proteus is he's a cheap guy.
True.
They're
Yeah,
smaller though.
I mean,
I think it's kind of like it's a little janky.
yeah, and you have to run them as like the base Land Raider. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, for sure.
It is what it is.
There's
No,
a
I think,
Terminus Ultra
Marines will be-
online.
Oh man, I wish that thing wasn't Legends. Have you seen the guns they gave it in the Legends data sheet? It's nuts.
I mean, is it still 10 las cannons or like?
It's no. They gave it some funny lance cannons. They're unique. They're like 14-3 d6 plus 3 damage, but they're twin linked.
Okay.
Yeah, they're he's
Seems
pretty
good.
cool. Seems pretty good.
Yeah.
Here's my
He's got, like,
anti-tank for my...
4 of those, and then another 2 regular ones. He goes pretty hard, but can't use them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
There's a bunch
Quite a
of
few
legend stuff that is just like, come on. You know, like those Achilles Ridge Runners or whatever. Like, sure, those can be legends, because I don't think anyone even owns them.
That's a GSC unit.
Oh,
They're not
the
legends.
Guardsman equivalent.
Oh,
Cool.
the Thorax Venator.
Oh,
There's a new plastic one though. There.
Oh, so it's gonna come back.
It's a
Well,
it's a
it's also
Necromunda. It's a Necromunda unit in the new expansion. I was very excited when I saw the resculpted Torox Venator. I was like, oh, let's
That's the
go!
one.
Blast from the past, dude. Yeah.
And
Good
there's like
stuff.
stuff like that in Legends, sure, whatever. But there's so many things that are like, actually, if it's in plastic, why Legends it? Surely.
yeah,
There's
they
no
did
point.
that all day. They came out with Horus Heresy, and they're like, all right, all you idiots who bought Contemptor Dreadnoughts and Leviathan Dreadnoughts, you're
Yeah.
little goofy guys.
They all
And,
died.
we're
before
making them
the
Legends.
first Millennium
I don't-
Boys. They were dead.
I don't feel bad for all the people who have 3 relic Contemptor
Bro.
Dreadnoughts. Y'all knew those
You're not
were
gonna let me run my
those things were
Volkite?
limited.
Come on, man.
That thing destroyed the
my-
game for like 2 editions. So we're
The
done
twin
with it.
Volkite
It's
Contemptor-
done.
Yeah,
Put it to bed.
Yeah, I'm less sad about that. I'm more sad about the Leviathan. I really liked the Leviathan in Ape, of course, because he was broken, but he was still pretty cool in 9th. Because in 9th he still had good guns. You just had
Storm
space
cannon
EP to take it.
arrays. What a
Yes.
what a weapon profile.
What a fantastic gun. We
my
really
God.
enjoyed being fair and balanced that whole edition. Yep. Yeah, and then the
like-
repulsor executioner on top of the roof, who was also shooting you. That was a great time.
Mine were always in
Double-
reserve. I always outflanked those guys.
Just pay
the
some
Rampex?
citizen
Yeah.
students minimum wage to like run numbers at GW. Like, there's plenty of students who need beer money. Just find a statistician and be like, "Hey, man, is this balanced?" And then put him in a corner all day. They love it. You'll go home with minimum wage for beer money, and we'll get a balanced game. for every
Yeah,
veteran.
I think they're doing a lot better in 10th edition, to be fair.
No, they definitely
Part of
are.
it is that they legended the Relic Contemptor Dreadnought, and I think that helps, like, the balance of the whole game.
Yeah, but they also, I'll tell you what, they legended the Kratos, and they came out with the Kratos in 9th
Oh,
for
yeah, I
40k, and then they're like, nah, you bought a Kratos? Fuck you, dude.
I mean,
it goes
in
the
fairness,
trash can as
that
well.
thing was, like, stone unplayable in 40k. It was so bad. I don't know if anybody
I've seen
bought
some
that to
people
use in
say-
their 40k army.
The full Volkite loadout was alright, but
Was it as
you're
good
not
as a
wrong. It did
relic
just kind of get picked up.
contemptor dread?
No, it's not, because you didn't have an embalm and you had fucking it wasn't. It was incredibly expensive and all the other shit.
Yeah, they were wildly.
Anyway,
expensive.
guys, I had a good time. I'm gonna bounce.
Yep. Cheers,
Yep,
guys.
no worries, man. We'll catch you
Catch
around.
you in
We'll
the
see
next
you.
pod.
Yep, likewise.
Yep. Yeah, I got your result in, so you guys are all set.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
Cheers. All right, chat. That is it for us today. Bit of an impromptu stream. I apologize for being quiet, but I have been hard at work on the back end, putting numbers together for the lists video, which will be out in a couple hours. So I'm off to record that bad boy. Thanks everyone for coming and hanging out this Sunday evening. Maybe Monday morning for you, maybe Monday afternoon, depending on where you are. I don't even know. And we'll go rating real quick here. See who's live. Before we jump. Oh, like no one is the answer. Wow. Not N, but Gravity is live doing a painting session, so we'll go give them a raid. Oh, also Viridescent is live playing Dark Tide. No, let's really read these guys. Okay. Oh, this looks great, actually. It's like a Chaos Lord. Wow. Okay. Well, this model looks amazing. All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know what is planned on Monday. It now being Monday, I'm not sure if I will have another stream today. But if otherwise, I will see you on Tactical Tuesday. So cheers, and I'll see you then. Bye, everyone.